We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitz Tech.
We're in the GS.
J1 further than Cyberverse.
Listen, do your thing. Live your truth, fam. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness spoiler review.
Come on, faster, man, faster.
Bro, listen,
man,
I was
please.
trying to, and this man just, you know what I'm saying? I had the whole script in my head, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But look, subscribe, do all them things there, innit? And then Patreon, Discord, other channels, all of that.
Spoilers.
That's why.
Professor Charles Xavier's dead. He dies.
Fifth time?
Yeah, he died. The most on-screen
The
deaths
most.
in comic book history. Patrick
Crazy.
Stewart. L's all over the place. Reed Richard, dead. Black Captain Marvel, dead. Peggy Cartons, the first Avenger of World 828, or something like that, dead. Wanda, dead.
Depends on what side of the coin it falls for you.
Half of Kamatage again, dead.
Dead. Now, where's the
Multiple strangers.
Multiple strangers, wait, dead.
This man.
Who else? Black Bolt, dead.
Oh my god, that was
Listen,
what?
Bro.
Deaths. You know what? Yeah?
Loved it.
You know what? This has to be the most brutal and savage Marvel
Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
we've seen.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi.
Like,
They just lean. Like, he takes the horror element as far as he can go with it, without pushing the boundary on the rating.
right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And that is so freaking well done, bro. I don't think I've ever thought I'd see stuff like this in the
Only
Marvel.
because those characters are what ifs, isn't it?
100%.
Only because, like, it's
100%.
almost like Injustice.
It is injustice.
That
bro.
world is like,
Right.
do whatever you want here, because in the grand scheme of things, our characters are going to stay on
Yeah,
stage.
that's true.
Do you know what? Do you know why I love it? Yeah, because basically they're talking about the whole. If you use the Darkhold on one planet, in fact, if you do the dream walking with a character, those two worlds start having an incursion. Yeah. So I'm like, it's sick because our Doctor Strange went to this world with the Illuminati. Their whole Illuminati's dead, but he's gone back to our world. So now he can have the idea of, I can make an Illuminati that I run and I can control
Who is the problem?
Bro, Doctor Strange.
2.0.
Bro, yes, bro. Doctor Strange has evolved, bro. He has evolved into an even bigger menace, bro.
Yes.
Like, Doctor Strange 3 is probably just going to be him being the villain the same way Wanda was the villain in this, bro. Because he's gone too far, bro.
He's too far, man. And you know what? I love it how Mordor called it from the first freaking. And we said it, and we've said it many times.
They tried to finish Mordor in this movie,
You know what?
They tried to finish, man.
I kept calling him a dickhead, bro. Like every time he's on the
They
thing,
finished,
I was
man.
like, this is not my Mordor, you know.
Bro,
It's
Mordor,
not,
which is fine, because it's a different world. You know what I'm saying? But
Like, they try to par it, fam. They try to par it, bro. Even with listen, yeah.
Go on.
I know it's a different world, but our Strange's narrative
Yeah.
of our Mordor is tapped, bro.
But we know like what he's on.
Nah, bro,
You know what
because
I'm
they're
saying?
trying to rewrite our Mordor, fam, on a low, fam. That's what they're trying to do.
Listen.
Watch when we see Mordor in the next movie, fam. If he comes on that energy, I'm snapping.
Nah, you can't do that to my man. Because he's the only one that was right. And you know what's so sick
Oh,
about it, yeah?
he was jealous of me on our... Man weren't jealous of you. You're a dickhead, bro.
I love how Wanda called him hypocrite.
Oh,
Bro,
Like,
since day
like,
one,
whatever you are.
he was just like,
Hypocrite.
Bro,
That's the first movie in the first word in his own movie.
Right. So, bro, like them gems, I was like, yeah, bro, like, but I just wanna see how far they trying to make Doctor Strange. Because you know how people,
He's done now already,
you
bro.
know, but you know how people will they'll eat all this stuff, bro.
That's why I'm talking about
Wanda.
That's what I'm talking about. What he's saying about our Mordor, bro.
Right.
People are just gonna listen to what he's saying and not have the memory of our Mordor's actual true and good path.
Mm-hmm.
And the
But
next
that's why you
thing,
got the cyber to tell you what I want.
and the next thing, do you know what's mad, bro?
Mm.
These men are there, yeah. Man's like, yeah, I checked 14 million worlds, bro. They unwrite that in one word. When man says, oh, there's an infinite multiverse. So this all of this wasn't
We knew this because
I know
Tony can't exist in the
the
same
same
plane.
world. And even in this world, oh my, it's mad.
They can't exist in the same plane because he's like, oh, nothing me, but he's not me. Nah, he's gotta
Someone
go.
more narcissistic than
Than
me.
me, exactly. So what happens?
Impossible.
So he kills that guy. So what happens in this movie? He has to go across a multiverse and be like, nah, that can't happen.
Bro, Stranger's out here killing himself.
Thank
Bro,
you.
Like
And
the
then
other
you-
Strange
and then
in
you
the, in the tower was like, nah, you see that dream of the man they're falling off? I had to keep killing myself because there can only be one man as narcissistic as me on the planet.
Yes.
He's a savage, bro.
bro.
And the multiverse.
There we go.
He's a savage, bro.
He can't. He's too big.
He's finished.
From the first movie, we just knew, oh, I'm the best doctor. Even Rachel says it. You're the one that has to have the knife. Stabbing people in the back.
Bruv, I'm
Even
glad,
when that
I'm glad she's calling man out,
Yes.
bruv. Like, no matter what universe now, we wouldn't be happy,
Nah.
fam. It wouldn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
because the way man is just like self-destructive, bruv. Like,
Super.
regardless how like talented you are, your vision, your hands, bruv, you're still the same person inside. But now with powers,
Whoa, dangerous.
crazy, bruv.
Bro, like I said, bro, it's just the Tony thing all over again, fam, bro. Like, the universe now won't be safe until
Man's
Strange
gone.
is gone, bro.
Yes.
It won't, bro.
And they said it.
Every situation that we've come across, it's Strange is involved. It's Strange's fault, bro.
Yes.
Every single one, fam.
And they showed it in this movie that man read the book, which our strangers now
The
done.
Darkhold, yeah.
So now that means man has to
The Darkhold,
literally
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Man has to go. I don't care what Marvel's doing. I don't care what you've wrote. By the end of this phase, this man has to go.
See, what I would like it, yeah, because Wanda had the book and was deep in it daily. So she got tapped super quick. Now, I think because Strangers tapped into it, bro, firstly, he didn't just tap into the book. He sleptwalked in a dead version of himself, which seems to be a bigger desecration than what Scarlet Witch... Desecration, yeah.
I love that's my word for the year now.
Desecration.
Because of this guy.
Yeah, bro, 100%,
Desecration.
bro. No, bro.
More though, bro.
Bro, Mordor told him, bro, in the first movie, bro, this is a desecration of time and reality, bro. Don't do it. Now, man, is going through, is dream walking in his dead multiverse body in his universe and doing a madness, bro. And then he's controlling the spirits of the damned when they come out.
Oh my
Bro, I'm hoping that his descent, bro, into becoming like Surtur or something is just slow and you know what I'm saying? Bro, he's got to become Lucifer, fam.
Yeah.
He's got to be it, bro. He's got to go all the way.
He did.
Huh?
What if?
He's got, yeah, but I want live action. He's got to go all the way.
Live action one.
Yeah.
But
He's
that's
live
the same,
action. He's got to go all the way.
Bro,
That's
this-
his destiny, bro.
Yeah, this guy's got, bro. In
There
every
is-
universe this guy's in, he's got to go, bro.
Bruv, the fact that the Illuminati finished, man.
Had to.
Bruv,
These men are deliberating, fam. Man are coming from next universes. They're like, no, we know it's you. We know it's you. Bro, we got the best minds in the galaxy. It's you, bro.
Yeah.
Reed Richards. It's you.
Yo,
if Reed
man.
Richards says it, it's you, bro.
yeah, I don't think that might
We
get
can deal with
you.
Scarlet Witch. It's you that's the issue.
Oh. Have we got a bigger problem? Because obviously he said that he's got children, which means he's got...
What's it? Reed.
No,
Who's got children?
Reed Richards said that he had kids.
Oh yeah,
which means...
which is
what's his-
Franklin,
Franklin.
and
There you
the
go.
girl as well.
And then the guy's now... Reed Richards is now dead, bro.
That's a big problem.
That's
as well,
a big
bruv. That's a
problem.
big
So
problem.
if that planet has the incursion and Sierra showed up to Charlie's Theron character and said, Doctor Strange, you're starting an incursion. We've got to go fix it. If the incursion is with that planet,
Yeah,
it's over.
it is.
Because now X-Men are here. The rest of the Fantastic Four with no Reed Richards, which I like because it gets John Krasinski out of the game, but he can come back and maybe direct it. But they might have a different leader. Like they can do a different thing with that, or you can get a different Reed Richards from a different universe. Like where's our one? Where's Doctor Doom, bro?
Doctor Doom.
Like all of this stuff, bro, needs to just start.
And I like how they brought back Black Bolt from the guy who's originally from the Inhumans.
Yeah, and killed him quickly
I don't like.
because it was terrible.
I think he was still
In the
okay.
show?
Oh, no, not about the show.
No, in this movie, it's calm, bro.
Yeah,
He don't
like,
say. He don't say a word.
Best deaths.
And
Don't
when-
say a word.
He don't say a word.
Oh, no, he does actually.
And
No,
when he
it does.
does,
It
sorry.
does. It does.
Yeah.
But his death was just so
The best death.
karate.
Flipping out.
It's mad. Bro, like that, and that, this is what I'm saying. Like the surprises in this movie was just like so good. Like the deaths. How good was to see John Krasinski? Did you man know he was going to be the Reed Richards?
No, everyone keeps saying he's the best perfect casting
For
Reed
bruv,
Richards. To put him in it.
I almost got out of my seat when I saw it.
No. It was good. It was good that he was there, but I'm also glad that they killed him because I feel like I don't want him to do it full and be in. Nah, man.
What? Why is that?
I just think it'd be better if he wasn't him. Like, it was cool, but like seeing him in a suit, I was just like, nah.
After seeing him here, I can't picture anyone else anymore.
And that's why I think it's good they killed him. So like, bruv, we've seen Fantastic Four multiple times with the four unit.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's got kids. Mm-hmm. You take him out, you elevate one of the kids to being in the four, and now you've just got a different unit. You can do what your own thing with them. No, we're not running the same game or similar storylines that we've done in other worlds, bro. And Krasinski's probably going to be better directing the thing, directing the thing on his own.
If anything, I was going to say, if anything, he would be the one directing.
100%. I'm down for that.
If anything,
I am, but they've kind of said that he is Reed Richards in any universe.
I mean,
that's what they've basically said.
Yeah, I hear that, but then they've still loopholed themselves with the whole No Way Home.
Yeah.
Because No Way Home, there's different Spider-Mans, there's different characters, bro. So they could bring him back as a variant, a different faced variant of himself.
And that's how you keep him involved in the MCU.
And exactly, bro. Like, but then again,
I like the cameos still.
Bro, I'm with it all, fam. Cameos were calm. The end credit scenes, I think we've got to just shut these off, bro.
Yeah, because like
they got to go,
they
bro.
Two of them, and there's like nothing.
I think for Marvel now, it's like they're just taking the piss with it, like, bro.
Yeah.
When was the last time we got an end credit scene that like really, really meant something, like or mattered? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you're just gonna keep running jokes with it, just drop it out, fam.
I mean, that is Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell going back from day. That's why I could see that. Oh, he said, "I'll be back again," right?
Yeah, Doctor Strange will be back again.
No,
what did Bruce Campbell say?
He said it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
He said it's over.
Yeah, because he was slapping himself.
Okay, that's because obviously him and Raimi got back from God knows with Evil Dead. So I'm guessing that's just a throwback.
I hear that, but bro,
like, I know, but
man just sat
there for nothing.
Can man exactly, bro? At least switch them around. Switch them around and have the punching one first, and have the Charlie's Theron second, bro. Like, fam, don't disrespect, bro. That's disrespectful to the audience, bro. Especially because the way I took it was, even if it's a joke in between them, my man's punching himself in the face, and it says it's the end. Like, you man just wait for the whole credits
to be told.
Yeah, you're punching yourself in the face. Like, you're wasting your own time. It's the end. Like, get out. Like, and I'm like, bruv, like, don't do that, bruv. Like, man's, you know what I'm saying?
What was the scene you were saying that in terms of like action that was like yours 50-50 on it?
Okay, so yeah, the CGI when she came through the dong thing. When she was
when she came through like
mad in that.
Yeah, like that looked like the ring.
So offish. You didn't think that looked it needed a rerun.
I didn't.
See, the thing is,
because I liked that. I was like,
I liked the fact that
I was like,
the whole thing,
like,
but
dodge it like she's coming for me.
Very out of place, though.
I'm with Raven on this. I felt like I saw it and I thought like, it looks off. But at the same time, because I was so engaged and they was taking a chance with it, like doing that in a Marvel movie, I was bought into it. The stuff I didn't like was like right at the beginning, where it's the first ponytail Strange. It's running with it. To me, it looked weird. Like, it didn't look like it was all there. Like it looked like there was like a line around, man, when he was running and stuff like that. So I kind of just didn't like that. And I feel like there was other places where they was doing CGI where it looked a bit off. But where a CGI was gangster was with the big starfish thing. When he pulled the eye out of it. I thought all of that scene,
the music one was fucking good, bro.
Yeah, everyone loved that. So.
Oh my god. Them, like, I thought you did another movie with music, but it was a different director. But them just playing different tones of musical notes.
That scene was, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Like,
creatively,
these scenes are crazy. You know the bit where they keep going through and changing
balls.
That was
they turn into paint.
Lord, bro. Like, and I was just lost in the sauce, to be honest with you. Like, I was just getting shelled. I didn't know what to do. I apologize when everyone was sitting next to me. I was making bro, man was singing notes out there, bro. Real thing.
I want to go back to Sam's point about the music. I feel like, in terms of like dealing with magic and sorcery and powers, that's stuff that they should tap into more. Like, in terms of like possessions having a magical element to them, like music being waves, but also being something that if you endue with magic, it can physically hurt you. Like, I feel like they've started that, and that's something that they should tap into more with maybe other characters. Do you know what I'm saying? let's say someone, I don't know, I want to get deep into it, but do you get what I'm saying?
No,
I feel like they've opened the door for that.
Weaponized.
Yeah, fam, I think that's something that definitely should be used later on down the line, fam.
Do you
Get me?
Do you lot think it's hard for someone to hold these powers like Doctor Strange, Wanda, what's her name? Matilda's things, hypocrite. What was her name? The Supreme Sorcerer from before.
Yeah, the ancient one.
Like every single one of them got out of rails, bro. Is it because like all the power they're inducing to them too much for them? Because I like by the end of the movie,
It's the character, bro.
I'm like everybody that kind of comes into this power is finished.
With great power comes great responsibility.
And I don't think Agent One was out of line.
Exactly.
And Wong is the only like who's
no.
Bro,
in this movie,
bro.
Wong's done out. He's done. He's done.
What's he
He's done, bro. I'm not hearing nothing about Wong. Wong's done.
Was even supposed to be the Supreme?
That don't matter, bro. They don't make him.
Mad, bro.
It's okay for there to be no Sorcerer Supreme, bro. If the person who's supposed to be doing it or the best one's not adequate, bro.
But whenever they had one, they've always been on the madness.
Nah, bro.
I don't think
the ancient one wasn't a mad one, bro.
She was a hypocrite.
She was a hypocrite.
But she wasn't moving mad,
bro.
She was against her disciples. They were like, "Oh, you're reading the stuff, so why can't we?" But she's like, "Well, if I impute the power, I'm not going to abuse it," which I don't think she was. But they believe that she was just reading it in case she was going to.
Exactly.
So they went against her,
bro. And I think the worst thing she was doing was tapping into the dark dimension to extend her life.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
but
yep.
she had already seen when she was going to die. So extending her life isn't abuse of power because she knows where it ends. Do you know what I'm saying? I've never seen past this point, so she knows where her thing ends.
And like Strange, who used the time stone, God knows how many times, and then
Dormammu.
Yeah,
run that thing back.
The ones you gotta die.
Bro,
There's 14 million possibilities. Yeah. I'm taking you out, bro. Man,
I would just say, just like we say with Strange, bro. Strange was abusing his powers before he got powers, and he's just gonna continue to do that, bro. And it's like you'll see man like Mordo who plays by the book, bro. We've just ignore that character, bro. That character's the villain, bro. When all man wants you man to do is use magic when you're supposed to and don't use it when you're not supposed to, bro. And I love the temple that they went to. The Scarlet Witch Temple, basically. Like, and I love that Wong's like, bro, magical users, like us magical users, us good magical users, ain't supposed to go up there. Our magic don't work up there. Do you know what I'm saying? And then she's just like, boom, we're flying up here, fam. Like, because it sets the precedent for different places on the world to be endued with different magical powers and abilities. And I like that they would put that in, but I don't like by the end of the movie, they kind of took all of that away. They destroyed the tower, they destroyed the Darkhold, and they destroyed the opposite Darkhold book, the white one. Do you know what I'm saying? That they was going after as well. And I'm like, why are we getting rid of all of this good, like, deep mythology type stuff, bro?
Jesus Christ book still out there somewhere as well. Bro, don't you think that was like the way it was glowing? It had the
that's the book I'm talking about. No,
yeah,
they burnt at the end.
No, the good one.
Yeah, they burnt at the end.
Oh, they burnt, right?
Because the girl stabbed it.
No. So basically, at the end of the movie, Wanda, remember, the book disappears and she was like, Wanda destroyed it from all realities.
Right.
But the other one, the white one, when it was fighting in the pedestal place, it gets hit with a fire and I think it burns.
Only a certain amount. I don't think like it's actually destroyed.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain pages are gone.
And I think that's the difference between that's the difference between the Scarlet Witches. So you know when it was like Scarlet Witch is supposed to either destroy everything or rule? I think it depends on what book she got. Because R1 was riddled with trauma, she went towards the dark book to, you know what I'm saying? But if she went to the light book, she'd be ruling. Yeah, she'd be ruling. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I was deep in from it, fam. Oh, bro, the mythology side of it and the Marvel universe, putting stuff together,
it's crazy.
Super legit. The horror, super legit, bro.
I love how they added scenes as well from WandaVision with the youths, just
I loved it. Her character
so
was fire.
Infatuated with that whole just being with the youths, like. Thing is mad.
Right, we got to talk about Wong deeply, fam.
We do.
America as well.
Right, let's get there after. Let's go Wong, fam, because we brought Wong up already.
Go on.
Wong is mad in this, bro. Firstly, as the Sorcerer Supreme, he can't really do anything. He's the first estranged with everything, bro. Yeah. And like, he snitches. He snitches. He's asleep half the movie, bro. Like, what's going on with it?
At first, he's like, I don't want to know. And then afterwards, he's like, okay, now I want to know.
He did the same thing in Spider-Man.
No Way Home, yeah.
When he's like, he's going through the things like, yo, fam, don't do it. Like,
but you know he's going to do something.
You know he's going to do it.
No, see, the thing is, with that, if you're going to keep... If he's going to turn a blind eye to it, I'm cool with it just being consistent, bro. But he can't then start snitching. Like, the thing was sick, bro. Scarlet Witch shows up, yeah, blows up the whole of Taj Mahal, yeah.
Mhm.
Then, when she grabs 4 people and says, she uses the Cruciatus curse, yeah, they're getting tortured, yeah. He's like, oh no, the secrets are... Bro, half the... We're at war, bro. We're at war.
Where you're gonna hurt, like, just you two. Like, who does that?
I was super confused with that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's gonna like just blare everything out. Oh, no, do this and do that.
So
like,
all the training, all the stuff we put on.
Fortify your mind!
They will, why,
Yeah, bruv,
Mad.
that's bruv.
Mad.
Yeah,
Mad.
that's bad.
Bro, they done him in, bro.
The way it was commanding is
I'm like, well, you're not doing anything.
yeah, bro.
Bro, they made man a joke, bro. And
Yeah.
everyone loves Wong, bro.
And how did, I don't know, how he survived. When I saw him in the clip and sleep, I'm like,
but
what?
sidelined him for like 30 minutes of the movie.
That drop was mad.
So when they show him up, I was like, "Raw, is this what you guys did to my man?"
For the one kill on the Beast, and the Beast falls and he's he
That
never
was so
he never gets a W, bro. Even in Spider-Man, he's getting punched up by Abomination, fam. Like, bro, they got no respect for Wong,
Bro,
bro.
in the first movie when he's the librarian, bro, some noob just comes in, start taking stuff off him, bro. Like I guess they've been.
But
doing
today,
Batman wrong,
bro, this movie they've put in a nail in him, bro. Like coffin man.
Yeah.
Bro, the snitching was, bro. This is the Sorcerer Supreme.
Nah.
Bro,
No backbone or nothing, bro.
oh
Let's
man.
give it back to Strange. Like, Strange, as Madness moves, bro, he's basically a better sorcerer than you. So,
Not off, like it's.
just give it to man, bro. Just give it to him.
But you know what? But if you give it to him, then he can't. I guess he can't be out there doing. what
He
does.
can.
been
He's been
doing
doing
it.
that.
He's
Bro.
been doing
Oh,
it.
Yeah, but they kind of
anyway.
want him like, instead of being in Taj Mahal, like just go.
But if
and
Wong's
be-
the Sorcerer Supreme and not telling man anything, then what does that make Wong?
Exactly, bro.
Bro,
I
it
think
is completely crazy.
they gave Wong the Sorcerer Supreme, so Wong is less of a sidekick. But they give him more sidekick stuff to do since he's been Sorcerer Supreme. So now it's like, bro, you got a waste man Sorcerer Supreme. That's all what's happening. That's what's going on.
In fact, anyone else, apart from the Ejiofor one.
I'm already sweating.
Bro, it's just Wong's the only dead one.
Yeah.
Because even Chiwetel Ejiofor's one on the other side.
Bro,
I was about to say, but at least...
Nah.
But
They went hand-to-hand combat. He got beat by Strange.
That I don't understand.
Fam,
Like,
Mordor.
where did the strange moves like this? I've never seen man do any kind of hand. That's why I'm like, he's always like this with these devil
He's
hands.
getting as far away from man as possible.
He jumped to a man, wall flipping like he's in Assassin's Creed, bro. I was like, where's this from?
He's doing the thing that Mordor done in the first movie. You know when he ran off the platform?
Yeah.
Mordor's a gangster for that. I know they didn't have magic, but it would have made more sense to Mordor to do that and be
So
out.
all I can say
And
is
he's
maybe in
strange.
that universe they switched. That's all I can say.
Oh,
maybe.
man.
That's
Don't
all-
make excuses for these, man.
I don't think so.
I know, I
I
don't think so either, but...
And the worst thing is at the end, now I know why the other Mordor in the other universe
Didn't like you.
didn't like you.
Shut up. What? Shut up.
Bruv, I said like that was the most part I cursed throughout the whole movie. I was like, fam, just get out of here. You know my Mordor, bro. Just get out of here.
Yeah, I need our Mordor to come back and be legit, bro.
Yeah,
Please.
it has to be the third one, because if they go
Please.
back to the dark realm, then...
Please, we need that.
He needs to become the Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes.
He does, but I don't know, see how they're going to do that.
He does. Because like since the beginning,
He's great.
he's the one who's been following
The
path,
right path. 100%, bro.
Oh, time for Miss America.
Yeah, for me it was just a very weird introduction. I always think with Marvel get introduced, you just see their powers, what they have to do with this movie, and then later on, then we get a backstory, fully fleshed out, this and that. But then here they just say, oh yeah, she's this, that. Even her first time she got her powers, I don't believe it.
We're over. Listen, Marvel are past origin stories. You will get no more origin stories. We will throw origin stories in just like this.
So she's never been scared past the age of 4. That's the first time she was scared by a wasp.
Yeah. On her, bro.
Bro, I don't believe it, bro.
In her planet, all peace, all harmony. All peace, all harmony.
So if there's all peace and harmony, where does
The fear of the wasp.
fear comes
She'd
from?
never seen a wasp before.
She's never
Yeah,
seen...
but if everything is peaceful, I mean the wasp was
Bro,
the wasp wasn't doing anything crazy. The wasp was doing what wasps do.
That's the
Fly
only-
around,
That's it.
pouring stuff.
She's
You
never
know,
seen
a
a
bit of
spider
pollen here, a
before.
bit of pollen there.
She's never been scared of heights. And
You're right. You don't know how your emotions are gonna react to their react. Bro, listen. Personally, I've got no love for the character at all. Besides her being a nexus being or whatever. I'm with that. And I love that because we was dealing with a lot of that in this movie in terms of my take on Scarlet Witch is they already said there's only one Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Yep.
So once our Scarlet Witch is dead, I would presume that the Scarlet Witch energy
We'll go to her.
will find a new
being.
a new Wanda, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the Scarlet Witch right now. Or you think it's a whole new being in general?
I think
Because in the other world, wasn't the one that also having red energy?
She has red energy because Wanda has red energy. All Wandas are Wanda Maximoffs with powers. But I think only one of them, that's why they said it's like a Nexus thing, is the actual Scarlet Witch. This is how the building can be built, because the Scarlet Witch had existed before. They built it, and they know their Scarlet Witch is coming back. Do you get what I'm saying? Almost like a reincarnation type thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's even weirder then, because then it's like, does that temple also exist in all multiverses?
I would think so, yes. I would think so. Why would it not?
Because if it's...
No, I thought it would just be one because she just won. The one that comes back to it is just one. Like, because the way
You're right.
the beasts were
Yeah,
just
you're
there,
right.
they were just waiting for her. Because she was ready to beef them. And she was like, oh,
Is it always...
this is my throne.
Do you think it's always... It's not... You don't think it's always Wanda then?
No.
So the one before...
Was...
Just a different witch.
Yeah.
In general.
Just like Agatha would have known... I don't know if Agatha actually known about...
We just watched that episode again, and in that episode, the blue witch, who was Agatha's mum, had the crown.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, see?
And so we're going to say she had the crown and she was reading from the white book, and that's why she was good.
And they were trying to beef Agatha.
Comment section below. We need more on this, because that stuff there is where I'm in. That's where they've sold me on the movie.
No, definitely the whole thing with magic and witches, like the way they're coming together, we need to expand more on this universe and get deeper with it.
For me, it's not just about the witches, it's about, like, so you know how there was like science and magic is the same thing? I just want to get more into like how these lot use, like, conjure the magic.
Yeah, sorcery.
And the sorcery aspect of it, and then, because we've got let's say the technological aspect of it already through working with Iron Man, Bruce Banner and them, man, and then seeing how that links. And then, because you've got man like T'Challa and them lot who are tapping both sides.
Right.
I would say they're using magic and they're using it as technology as well.
Yeah,
they're
converting
yes,
it to tech.
they're both. They're in the middle. Where Iron Man is that is full tech, these men are full sorcery. I want to see the bridge. This is why I'm deep onto it like that. You get me? But back to America. The reason I said I like her is because if she said she's the only one of her in the whole multiverse, making her Nexus being, that's why Scarlet Witch is like, oh, she's an energy, she's not a child. Which is the same, I would think, that she was saying about herself in terms of the Scarlet Witch energy.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, besides that, I don't care about the character, you get me? But I thought the story was calm. Her story. Like,
to me, she was just a driving force to
McGuffin.
to just have these lot. But I'm pretty sure they're going to make something out of her.
She's a perfect candidate for the Sorcerer Supreme, bro.
And she'll end up being at Disney Channel, stuff like that, for the youth, and they just grow up with her.
I would love them to do a show with her.
Yeah, a show would make more sense.
With her, but the you see where it starts and she's running away.
Yeah.
I would love to see a show, like 6 episodes, of her having to deal with the monsters without Doctor Strange. So it's like she's just getting chased by monsters and she has to escape it, and she's escaping through worlds. On different worlds, she's fighting different things. And that is like a prequel to this movie. Do you know what I'm saying? And then later, we'll see. But I think it's good that she's at Kaj Matal and that.
Yeah, training.
I just want to see her see how she travels worlds going with her forward, because obviously they already gave her the mission of go find the parents. So I'm like, they clearly just got to do that.
Yeah, but then through that, now we can explore the multiverse
on live action.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And it's like,
and I'm all up for that because I've been I just want to be out there. I'm tired of Earth. Let's just be out there, like different planets, space. I say this shit all the time, but I'm still there, bro. Like,
I'm with you, but I feel like the 616 just started getting interesting, fam. Eternals, they got half a celestial poking out the planet now. Do you know what I'm saying?
we can still get those stuff. It's just that we get to also explore this side as well.
The thing is, I think from What If, I'm just like,
they need to slow down.
Yeah, bro. I don't really like.
They're doing space, multiverse, and something like.
You can't slow down.
Don't tell them to slow down,
because they've got their own platform, bro. They need to keep peppering this thing up.
I want them to go, but at the same time, I think in terms of actually exploring the planets, the multiverse, I don't really care for. But I do care for the results on our prime Earth. So when we're talking about the multiversal war, Kang coming, I want to see. I don't want to have to go see every Kang Earth. Like, just get me a general synopsis. This Kang had a bad childhood. This Kang had a good one. Like, but I'm not with going to bare planets anymore. Like bare multiverse, because like, bro, we just saw 5 Doctor Stranges, and they're not gonna deep those worlds as deep as they need to. So I don't even want to get involved that deep.
It's more of just building that outer world and the effects that it can have on one another. Much like you said, like everything coming back to Earth.
That's what.
But at least like we get to even if they just mention it, like that's just that's just knowledge we're getting, and we're building up on that. Oh, okay, over here they said this, that, and then you put things together, and it's just we just kind of like build that up.
Question.
What's up?
Who's the big bad right now in this phase?
In this, I mean, it's been. Wanda was there for a second. Since the beginning of the phase, Wanda's been an enemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The big bad.
There's not. I mean, we're building to Kang, innit?
That's what I'm hoping.
I feel like you're being unfair, because at this point in phase 1, we wouldn't be like, who's the big bad? We just watched 4 movies. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
and our Avenger type movie hasn't dropped yet. Do you know what I'm saying? And imagine Thanos was not announced in phase 1 till the end of it.
Okay,
so we're at a reset now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're at a reset now, and we're just re-establishing the universe. This is why we're getting so deep into the multiverse. Like, they're giving us all the rules for the multiverse now. They're going to give us all of the space rules and all of that, and then we're going to go, and then we're going to see. This is why they've taken even a different approach with Kang, where we're seeing Kang as a non-threatening. We never saw Thanos as that. Thanos came in hard. We're going to see we've seen a soft Kang, and then we're going to see that generally build. Because, bruv, Doctor Strange is doing all of this, yeah? And all I think is Kang is probably like, us three. Like, yo, bro, we're not on your team, and you're doing a madness. We should probably stop you. Now, if that is really like a catalyst for the multiversal war of why they're all beefing, because there's going to be a Kang out there that agrees with Doctor Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if he's the catalyst, bruv, he's the bad, and he can empower Kang even more, bruv. I would definitely be having some sort of ideology beef there, bruv, because he's science and magic, I would say Kang.
Yeah. Much like
get me.
Strange.
Well, no, Strange is magic, but Strange is with scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
he came from that background.
This is what I'm saying. Like, that's a good place, bruv. Because we're gonna have to go through Strange, bro. Yeah. We're gonna have to go through Strange.
Ladies and gents, you know what to do now that you've seen the movie, now that you've heard our spoilers, and all our thoughts with no half steps. Jump in the comment section below. Head over to Discord. Listen, I don't know how many members we've got there, but it's mad there.
Patrick Stewart's neck, though.
Oh, why?
Like Bolt's brain.
Bro, okay. Who was the worst death?
Black Bolt, bro. Man went.
These things got crushed inside. I screamed, bro. I screamed like a little boy, bro. I did not see that coming. He was the first death, right?
Yeah, all of them. Straight. Yeah, they said
I guess that's why it got me, because man.
Reed Richards was actually prolonged though. Man was turned into freaking noodles, bro.
But it was
you hit that,
and then you see his head exploded.
He got snuffed.
He got snuffed out of existence.
They took the piss out of him, bro, because they didn't have to pop his head. What was the point of his head, fam? Like,
that part couldn't stretch, fam.
Hey, Captain America, not Captain Marvel, Peggy Carter. The way she got sliced.
Nah, that was calm.
Bro, they did a thing to him. What's his name?
Winter Soldier. No. She couldn't catch it. Bro, Winter Soldier threw it back and Steve Rogers caught it. Wanda threw it back and she said, nah, not today.
So what we say? Women can't catch.
Disclaimer.
Bro,
disclaimer.
I asked the questions.
Bro.
It's a question. That's what I asked.
What did you ask?
I asked what, so women can't catch.
No, bro, yeah. She was a whack super serum soldier, bro. I ain't gonna. She needed a jetpack. She needed a jetpack.
Shit that she needed, she had a jetpack. She needed, she had. Bro. She had one.
And Steve probably would have turned that down.
That's the effects of watching Mandalorian, fam. What are we talking about? Come on, man. Listen, just jump in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts. We shall see you next time. I'm Raven your GS.
No Marvel love it. Alright, cool.
What?
Miss Marvel.
Lashana Lynch.
I don't really. Nah.
I feel like Brie Larson has finished the role so much. Like,
Yeah, like,
anyone
we're
in
like-
the suit is just
We're
getting
just
it.
like, yeah, bro. To be honest, like, that's the only death I didn't scream for, bro. Like,
No,
what happened to her?
She got crushed. She got crushed by
But
the
that
statue.
whole thing was
That was
bare
dead,
dumb.
bro. That's
Yeah.
dead.
She
That
could
death
beam the
is
team.
dead. We
Yeah.
can't put that out there, bro.
She flies through spaceships. She flew through Thanos' spaceship. But this little statue falling on her, and they show her hand go from.
Maybe she's not dead.
She's definitely
Bro,
not
she's
dead,
finished,
bro.
bro.
But you can't drop a statue like a light work statue on
No,
her,
bro. She should have beamed that team. I don't know,
bro. She shouldn't have even been there, bro. Why is she on the council, fam? They should have brought
They
Black
just-
Widow back for
No, they
that
tried to-
one moment.
To get it finished again.
Bro, they keep doing it to Patrick Stewart.
he gets his checks. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Bro, he's good, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mad, fam. It's mad. Nah, they did him dirty.
Page
Fam.
20. I'm dying. Alright,
Bro,
cool.
is he the longest?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Who else?
Logan's. He's got a decade on
Wolverine.
Wolverine now.
Wolverine. How many times has Wolverine died? Twice.
No, I'm just talking about the longest
Yes.
character
Okay,
in
Has
like
to be.
longest actor playing that character. Has to be him.
He started before the MCU
True.
in '99, and he's going today.
That's crazy.
Yes, bruv. He's got it.
Yeah,
I
he's-
mean, man can still come back and get him.
Exactly. Bruv, if they reboot it, all they need a picture of him.
And then finish man again.
Bro, that's up to, he's trying to be Sean Bean out here, bro. That's up to him.
To be honest, listen, him dying, I'm cool with that, bro.
We knew he was coming as well.
As long
We
as he's
saw,
not
man.
Magneto, he's cool, man. He can go, but he's still doing the same madness, mind raping people, bro.
Bruv, he was trying to help her, fam. Allow it, bro.
It's still mind rape,
Bro,
bro.
either
Mind
way,
rape
you
is mind
chill
rape,
out,
bro.
I'm
Xavier's mad anyway. We all know. In fact, McAvoy, bro, don't ever come back as Xavier,
Why?
bro.
He shouldn't. McAvoy shouldn't.
Yeah, he shouldn't, bro.
You shouldn't.
No, I don't know what. Bruv, it's Patrick Stewart, bro.
I know it's Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Patrick Stewart even like is probably at home like, bruv, who's this small boy, fam? And bruv, I know you're thinking that, but I'm sure he loves McAvoy. But
Yeah.
still, like, is putting the exclamation point on the bruv. I'm Patrick Stewart, man.
True.
Once he's come back 2 times
The way he
since
put-
McAvoy,
yeah.
just to let McAvoy, my phone's ringing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh
That's
man.
bad. Look, I hope you enjoyed this. We shall see you next time. I'm Raven the GS.
Sorry, Mr. Blitzstep.
J1 further the Cyber Nerds.
Peace.